A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Oops. Stop. Hello and welcome to our Star Wars extravaganza tonight because it's May the 4th. So May the 4th be with you, everyone. Welcome to our Star Wars special stream tonight. We're going to show you some. Star Wars memorabilia and movies and whatnot. And tonight we have our very special guest star, Darth Vader, the Sith Lord, Dark Lord of the Sith. He comes all the way from he came all the way from the Death Star just to see us tonight. How you doing tonight, Darth?
Fine. Hot.
Good. That's a nice lightsaber you got.
Thank you.
Hey, Slambo, how you doing?
Hey,
Welcome to the stream.
Slambo.
May the 4th be with you. Nick Tronic. Yes, it's Luke's father. Actually, it's JJ in disguise. So we got our Star Wars memorabilia on here. We got our T-shirts and everything. I'll show you mine. I got Grogu, the baby Yoda, and now I'll make him big so he can show off his Star Wars shirt.
Wearing the Star Wars hat and the Star Wars shirt, and I have my lightsaber.
Yeah, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we got 11 people. I think we're ready to show our memorabilia. So I'll start with mine, and then we'll go through. Hold on. We'll start with the soundtrack over here. Okay. All right, let me make myself big. Star Wars doesn't suck, Randy. All right, we'll start with this one. This is the only soundtrack I have. So it's Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So it's on two discs. Well, there's all the track listings for everything there. And here's the gatefold. Here we go. And there's a little booklet inside here. I don't get a paper cut.
If you get a paper cut, James, I can use my force healing power.
Yeah, you could. Here's the far reaches of space. And there she is, running through the... Hey, Richard. There's Luke. And we just saw his father just a few minutes ago. And there's R2-D2. There's BB-8 running. Yep. Hard to keep this up here. There we go. Some more action. There's Chewbacca. And the far reaches of space again. And now, I have more stuff to show you. Hey, George. Welcome. Okay. We have a few things to show you here. Pick them up here. Hopefully I don't drop everything. Okay, here we are. We're good. I better move my root beer back before I knock that over. That's all I need to do. And we got Kylo Ren now. Han Solo's son and Princess Leia's son. Hello, Kylo. How you doing?
The force is strong with you, James. You are going down.
I am one with the force. The force is with me. That's the line from Rogue One. Thank God for JJ for putting our comments on the screen. Yes, I always forget to do that sometimes. Okay, we got some
James,
more
you want
stuff.
me to show something first, and then you want to switch off?
Okay. Yeah, we'll switch off. Okay, that sounds good. If you want, I'll make you big.
I have a bunch of stuff, but I'll start with my music first.
All right, sounds good.
First thing I have here is an OG copy of the Star Wars soundtrack.
Wow.
And this is an OG, and I'll show you the coolest part of it is that in the inside it has all the stuff right here with the pictures.
Ooh.
But the coolest part of this is whoever gave it to me, it came with the original order form for merchandise. So you could order
cool.
you could order merchandise from
Paulina.
back in 1977. Right here. So that's pretty cool right there. It's an OG copy on the original 20th Century Fox label right there. So that's an OG copy of Star Wars for my first one to show. And my put that there. The next one I have here is the Rise of Skywalker soundtrack.
Nice.
Has the vinyl inside, and this one has pictures as well, like yours.
Ooh, I like that picture.
So do I. And then here's the back right here. And I believe this one has a booklet in it as well, like yours.
Oh, cool. Yep, it does. BB-8. Wow. That's so cool. I absolutely love this. Aw.
There you go. That's my music. You can make me small for now.
All right.
We're going to show it all in one swoop. So we're going to be here a little while. So.
Yep, we'll be here for a while. And then after we show our stuff back and forth, then we'll be bringing people up. Okay, now my next thing I'm going to show you is, I don't want to start with the Funko Pop or the movies yet. I want to show you this magazine I have here. My mom used to get Time magazine back in the day, and so she got this one, and she was going to throw it in the garbage. I said, no, Star Wars, I got to have this. This came out in 1997. This is when he was doing the special edition of Star Wars trilogy. So it goes on page 50. I'll show you the thingy here.
No, the only thing I have in KTEL at Star Wars is I do have one of my comps has the Star Wars disco theme on it. Wow, that's cool, James.
And there's R2-D2 and C-3PO. The Force is back. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away. I remember that. I remember that scene so well. And there's Cy Snoodles, the one that sings Lapty Neck.
He should have said, "I'm your dad." He should have said, "I'm your dad. Listen to me."
Oh, and here's some of the scenes from when they were putting the dude back in, or that thingy there, that creature in Mos Eisley.
Cool.
Different scenes there. Boy, this book smells weird. Here's Han Solo and Chewbacca. And there's all the cast. Hope that's showing up okay. And yeah, that's it for that one. So I'll drop myself because we still have more stuff to show. So don't want to go through it all.
So how's everybody doing? May the 4th be with you.
Hello, Mr. Mayhem.
Yeah, I remember when Star Wars came out. I was 5 years old, and we saw it at the drive-in movie theater back in the day.
Oh, I gotta make it big.
In 1977.
I saw it in the theater.
Do you want me to show something more?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Next thing I have to show is my Skywalker Saga set.
Ooh.
This is in 4K. Now the discs, I put the discs in separate containers because it wasn't holding the disc very well. It isn't the best pack. I will have to say, it looks like cool packaging, but it's not the greatest like durability wise. So I took the discs out and put them in plastic cases.
That's a good idea.
But this will still give you a good idea right here of it.
Well, you almost knocked yourself out. Ooh.
Has the Blu-rays on disc right there.
Yeah.
Attack of the
Oh.
Clones.
That's cool. Revenge of the Sith.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
New Hope. Empire Strikes
Empire.
Back with Cloud City.
That's cool.
And then it has a picture here of Return of the Jedi.
Nice.
The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. And then it has more extra discs down here as well with more pictures from the that was The Force Awakens, and then here's The Last Jedi, and then here's the final one.
The Rise of Skywalker. Hey, Edward.
Then it has some cool making pictures on here, like there's Anthony Daniels as C-3PO.
That is so
with his
cool.
helmet off. And here's some more right here.
Wow. That's so cool. I love that.
And more of the special effects,
Hey, Roger.
documentary stuff.
Roger. My favorite part of Star Wars was when Mr. Spock said, "Nano, nano."
That's what I have, James. You make me small.
All right. Now it's my turn, so I'll go big now. Now, this one was sent to me from Dave and Jen, the Hop Frogs. This is really cool. This is a Funko Pop of Luke Skywalker with Baby Grogu.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I love this.
Dogs are so nice, too.
Yeah. Shows it on the side. Mom, can I go to JJ's? He has cool toys. Yeah, you could. If I see Mr. Yu, we're in trouble. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know if this guy's a troll or not, but we'll leave him here for now and see how it goes. All right, so I'll show another film, and then we'll go on. We'll go on to JJ if he has more to show. All right. Solo, a Star Wars story. This is really good. And it's directed by Ron Howard. He did a very good job, and I love that they put Darth Maul in this film, which is really cool. Here's the back. And it has Emily Clark, who was in Emilia Clarke, who's in Game of Thrones. So this is a good one. Solo, a Star Wars story. Now we'll switch back to JJ. Your turn.
Okay. I was trying to see if I had the one thing I wanted to show, but I can't seem to find it at the moment. So I will now show my piece of resistance. This is my Trilogy Definitive Laserdisc collection. And
Oh my
These are
God.
all the pre-special edition
Oops.
Laserdiscs right here in this
Dang.
great set right here.
Wow. That is so cool.
So in here it comes with this nice open. I'll just show one of the discs because it's a lot to get them out because they're Laserdiscs. Here's The Empire Strikes Back to give you an idea, and it's on many discs so that you get the best picture quality possible.
Nice.
And it comes with.
I bet that thing was expensive too.
No, it wasn't really that bad because Laserdiscs are kind of gone. At the time I got it, I mean, not many people had Laserdisc players. But it comes with this lovely book, this full book. It's this thick. And
Wow.
here's an idea of some of the pictures and the making. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but kind of gives you an idea of. It's called George Lucas: The Creative Impulse, and it's a story on how he made Star Wars and how he put it all together. It comes in.
That is so
inside
cool. Oh, I like that. Yeah.
So right there's a picture of Harrison Ford in American Graffiti back in the day. There we go.
Yep. Sandcrawler.
Okay, you can make me small.
All right. Okay. Now we go back to me.
I'm going to stop my camera because I want to look for something.
Okay. And now we're going to go on to the next movie I have here, and that is the one I watched again on Disney Plus today, which I love. This is a great precursor to A New Hope, and that is Rogue One, a Star Wars story, where this girl has to go after the Death Star plans because her father built the Death Star, but he put a weakness in it so it could be blown up. So this is a really good film. I love this movie.
I am one with the Force is with me.
I am one with the Force is with me. Yep, so we got this one here, and now I'll show another thing, and then we'll go on to him. Because this one's a box set, so I'm going to show this one. All right. Star Wars, The Complete Saga. I love how it has Anakin and then Luke walking backwards here, so I like how it's like a book. This is really cool. First one is The Phantom Menace, but I hate how you have to slide these out, you know? It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Attack of the Clones. Revenge of the Sith. New Hope. Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi. Hey, Cameron. Special Features Disc 1. Special Features Disc number 2. Number 3. Special disc. And then we got the whole, like this is a Guide to the Galaxy. And then you got all this in the here. Oh, you got the same thing too. Wow, that's so cool. You got the same thing. Awesome.
James, when this came out, me and my buddies, we watched all of these in 2 days. We started
my
on the
God.
first day and watched the original trilogy in 1 day. And then we went to my other buddy's house and watched the entire second part in 1 day, the day this came out on Blu-ray, just so we could experience it. It was
so
like a
cool.
major party here at the house. But we decided when we watched it, though, we watched it in theatrical order, not episode order. So we watched New Hope, Empire, Return of the Jedi at my house, and then we went to my buddy's house, and then we watched the rest. At the
Oh,
next
that's so cool.
So that's what I have to show. I had the story. Remember I showed you that Story of Star Wars album? I'm not sure what I did with it. I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to grab it, but maybe it'll show up and I'll show it on another stream sometime. Star Wars will always be with us.
Okay, I have 3 more movies to show, and then we'll start bringing up some guests who want to talk Star Wars with us. So these are my last 3. Okay, the first one is The Force Awakens. Next one is The Last Jedi. That's pretty cool. And last but not least, The Rise of Skywalker. There you go. So that's all my Star Wars memorabilia. And now...
Oh, whoops. I thought I was on Doc's stream. Never mind. This is...
Partridge Family.
Just kidding. Here's what I wanted to show. Here's my Luke Skywalker.
Oh, sweet.
Got the lightsaber dangling from him and everything. Return of the Jedi.
Does it actually open the lightsaber? No?
It's on his belt. But no, It doesn't open.
That is so cool.
And then the other one I have here as well is our other nemesis as well. Sir
Boba Fett. Ooh, I like that. That is pretty awesome, man. Cool.
Yeah, I have lots of Star Wars stuff. I could keep grabbing stuff all day long.
Okay, JJ, put out the link and we'll invite some people up if they want. Paulina, Come up and tell us your Star Wars story. if you have any, you're welcome to come up. And Cam, well, I know Cam doesn't know about Star Wars much, but he'll learn. Yeah, I like the Star Wars movie that had Amber Heard in it. She was in one? I don't remember that. Was she really?
I don't know.
Mr. Mayhem, behave yourself or you're gonna get timed out or blocked. Please do not swear in my channel. Behave yourself or you're gonna get kicked out. Oh, and neat CD for myself. Just gotta get me some rock and roll. Ooh,
Pretty cool.
yeah. See how I take control?
Oh yeah.
No, you be nice to everybody, Mr. Mayhem. You can stay. If not, you're. I'm serious. I'm the host, and I want everybody to be safe and happy in this chat.
The one thing I liked about the newer trilogy, though, versus the older trilogy, was I remember having to, for Empire and Return of the Jedi and Star Wars, having to wait in these long lines that went on forever just to try to get in the theater. And you didn't even know if you were going to get tickets because you couldn't buy tickets in advance and reserve seats. And then for the newer trilogy, at least you kind of had to get seats, but at least you could reserve your seat and it was a little more relaxing to go to the theater.
JJ private chat. Oh, Mason's coming. Mason. Here. I'll bring Mason up. Hey, Mason. How you doing?
Doing good, James. Doing pretty good.
Welcome to Star Wars Day.
Now,
I did not want to be left out. Hey, Patrick. How you doing? Nice to see you. That was a great stream last night.
Now, unfortunately, James, I don't have. While I do still have my Star Wars DVD collection somewhere, it's boxed up, so I can't show it tonight. But instead, I figured I'd give you a backstory on the history of when I first got into Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually remember. My earliest memory is that around the time that Revenge of the Sith came out in 2005, I didn't catch it in theaters, unfortunately, because a bit too young at the time, being 5, but I remember watching the DVD of it when it first came out. And then I remember a few years later checking out the original trilogy because my family had the special editions, the 1997 ones on VHS.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Did you have the letterbox or the regular versions? Was it a gold or silver case?
it was a gold case.
Okay. Because one was widescreen and the other one was full screen. Is how it came out when it came out originally, even on VHS.
Yeah, which one was full screen? The gold?
The gold, yeah.
Okay, that's the one we had, yeah. And we had those for a while up until we finally got rid of them because they were just collecting dust there. We got rid of them when we kind of made the switch from physical media of movies to mostly streaming. But for Christmas one year, I got a Blu-ray and DVD collection of the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. That James has seen it before, but they're boxed up now, so I don't want to have to go get them out. But one box has all the prequels, DVD and Blu-ray, and then the other one's got the original trilogy, DVD and Blu-ray. And I did buy The Force Awakens when it came out on DVD, as well as Last Jedi. But by the time you got to Rise of Skywalker, I saw that in the theaters, Rise of Skywalker, on Christmas Day. But by that point, I was hooked on the streaming thing because Disney Plus had come out and they had all the Star Wars stuff up there. So I'm like, I'm not going to buy a DVD or Blu-ray of it or anything. But
It was cool, though, what they did with Rise of Skywalker was that they released it early for streaming because they knew so many people were at home with COVID. you know,
Yeah.
COVID restrictions and stuff. So they released that one actually earlier than expected on stream.
Well, I got to see it in the theater.
Yeah, that's
so.
right. Because COVID had just started by that point, and
Yeah, COVID hit like a month and a half, like 6 weeks after Rise of Skywalker came out.
Despite being around when Revenge of the Sith came out, and like I said, I remember watching it on DVD for the first time in 2005, but I didn't see it in the theaters because I was just 5 years old. But the first one I actually saw in the theaters in its initial run was Force Awakens, and that was an amazing experience seeing for the first time seeing a Star Wars film on the big screen. And Last Jedi came out 2 years later, or actually after Force Awakens, we saw Rogue One in the theaters, and then Last Jedi came out, and I don't care what people say. I like that film. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to like about that film. It's not all the way good, but there are some really good elements in it. And then, of course, I missed out on the opportunity to see Solo in the theaters, but I watched it when it first came out. And this was before Disney Plus. They first put it out on Netflix, and I watched it over there. And really, Solo to this day gets a lot of negative criticism. I really like that film.
It's really good. Yeah, it is. Solo.
I think whoever the actor they got to play the young Han Solo did a fantastic job. I think Donald Glover did a great job as Lando.
I agree. And then the whole thing with Darth Maul in the end, I thought was really cool too.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll make a sequel to that.
Oh, and also, James, they have Vision in it. Vision from the Marvel films. He was a character in it.
Yeah, he was the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know what scene I crack up in Rogue One?
Mm-hmm.
Is when they're kidnapping them, taking them to Forrest Whitaker, and they're being put in the jail, and the blind guy says, "What's the point? I'm blind."
Yeah.
They're putting the bag over his head. Hey, may the fourth be with you too, Groovy Lisa. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hi is my absolute favorite McCartney song. That's a good song, yeah.
A lot of people are going to say that their favorite Star Wars film from the original trilogy is Empire Strikes Back. I would have to say that I think Return of the Jedi is the perfect one.
No, I disagree. Empire.
Return of
the Jedi has a lot of flaws to it, I think. I mean, the worst was what they did in the special edition was when they changed Nice Noodles to be this like music video thing. That part annoyed me. I'm sorry. That was just.
I like the original song "Lap to Neck."
Yeah.
Lap to neck, lap to neck. And my favorite scene is outside, just before Leia is gonna save Han Solo, and you see that frog out there, and he gets the frog and he burps.
I like that. I like the part when Han Solo melts in that one too, and then out of the carbonite, and then he can't see, and then
I guess a lot of these
find out
that you're
the bounty
talking
hunter
about
is.
here are scenes that I've never even got to see because I grew up. I've never seen the pre-special edition Star Wars films because I was born in 2000 and we owned the special editions as a kid. But I guess it's more of a nostalgic thing, but I just always was very partial to Return of the Jedi as a child,
Okay, I'm going to do... Okay, remember I said in the email today, JJ, we're going to do Star Wars quotes. So I'm going to start the line, and you have to do the next part.
Okay.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No, I am your father.
No, can't be. It's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings deep down, Luke.
James.
It will be true.
No. And then I'm gonna fall into a deep pit and do the that crazy scream.
Come with me. It's the only way.
James, can I do one?
Yeah. Okay.
But you don't have to. This one's so short that neither one of you have to finish the second part of it.
All right.
Ready?
Hey, Sean.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Luke, it's a trap. No.
Get in there, you big furry wolf. I don't care what you smell.
Oh, when JJ, I want you to do that line from when they're trying to get Leia out of the cell. Remember when Han Solo's on the intercom with the guy? Remember that?
Oh yeah, when he's like, we're fine, we're all fine.
Down here.
How are you? Who is this? What's your operating number? Oh, don't have time to listen.
You know,
Foreign conversation anyway. Luke, we're gonna have company. And the music
James.
starts up. What?
I think that since it's basically National Star Wars Day, this day's all about Star Wars. I think it's fitting to at least talk about this film. You know which one it is. The one Star Wars media that George Lucas is personally ashamed of.
Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yes.
You know, it's irritating, but there are some interesting elements in it. For instance, Jefferson Starship.
No, but I think it's horrible to listen to Wookiees scream for a half an hour straight.
Well, yeah,
all that is.
there is that, but
And the worst part of it all was there's no subtitles, so we don't know what the hell they're talking about.
And they go in some weird erotic dream or whatever. For
yeah,
that
what the
chick.
fuck was that? Like Grandpa Wookie going into like some freaking,
This is for kids
erotic
and for
dream.
families, and it was just crazy.
You know, and it's rumored that the thing only premiered once in 1978 and was never shown again.
Right.
No.
So
I had a VCR copy of that VHS, and the best part of it was actually the commercials that were on the.
oh, that's another point, Dusty.
On
B. Arthur was in that, and
Hey, happy May the
B. Arthur
4th.
was actually one of the best elements of that.
What
One of
might
the
be
most
missing, you?
annoying
You never
elements,
know.
unfortunately, was Harvey Korman. Stir, mix,
Dusty.
stir.
Yeah, I mean it's fun for nostalgia, but that thing's just horrible to watch, in my opinion.
Well, it's like JJ. It's kind of like an equivalent to Beach Boys' "Summer in Paradise." There are some good elements about it, but overall, it's a piece of garbage.
I would agree, it's a piece of garbage. The best part was the commercials, like "Look for the Union label." All these classic commercials from the '70s that were on the
Well, I think the
tape
best.
because they stayed on the.
Because I don't trust Mr. Mayhem, Randy. That's why I didn't want swearing it. I just don't trust this guy. And
Yes.
after he got timed out, I think he left.
I actually think the best aspect of best thing going for a holiday special, in my opinion, is probably two things. When you cut to the brief action sequences with Luke and Han, those are fun to watch, as well
Mhm.
as the Jefferson Starship performance. But aside from those two, I mean, B. Arthur's got a nice little song, but the more I have to listen to Harvey Korman repeatedly go stir, mix, stir, mix, stir, the more I want to like shut my television set off.
They did put the first on the.
That's another thing. That's another
They
thing.
put the cartoon only, but they didn't put the whole holiday special.
I
But they
forgot
did
about that.
the introduction on here.
That holiday special marked the first appearance of Boba Fett.
Right.
Miss you, who is this Mr. Mayhem guy? Let us know in the comments below. I don't know who he is.
And I gotta say, it gives us the one instance of Carrie Fisher singing, and no.
Well, she had singing in her blood. I mean, she's Debbie Reynolds' daughter.
Well, yeah.
but she's got a nice voice, but like the song that they had made her sing was this whole song about Life Day or whatever. And I'm like, give her literally any different song, and it would have been a good performance.
I love that Kylo Ren mask. That is so cool. Too bad it didn't have the voice box thing, because that would be cool.
Well,
Hey,
it does.
Greg,
I just don't have the battery operated on it right now. But here's the helmet. It's pretty fun.
Randy, I don't give wrenches to people I don't really know. They have to earn a wrench. Like Captain LSD, it took him a few days or a week or two until I fully knew he was legit. But if Mr. Mayhem wants to come back, he can stay in the chat, he can talk with us and hang out, but he has to earn a wrench. No, I'm not taking Randy's wrench away. That's BS. No, that's my rule, Randy. You know that. I mean, we can have our little arguments here, but if you were on screen, you'd be like, James, how's it going? This is our little banter back and forth, Randy and I. But you have to understand, on your stream, if you want to give him a wrench right away, you can. But this is my stream, my rules. So that's it. That's the way it has to be. I'm sorry. Am I right, JJ?
I also had one of those growing up as a kid. I remember I had a
Wow.
lightsaber when I was a kid. I don't
Oh,
anymore.
I
but
will with you. And I can get away with it with Randy. He'll be back. He always comes back. God. Nothing ever satisfies Randy. Well, I gave him shit and he takes it from me.
Well, you know, that's what Calvin says about me, that I'm
May the
never
drama
happy.
be with you. Good one, George. That's damn right.
I mean, I
In the
love
2004
Calvin, but,
DVD
he always
editions
says
of
that I'm
the
never happy.
of the 3 released Star Wars films as bad as people say? If so, why? It just seemed like I don't think they're bad. I just think that they're just edited again. They added. I mean, the worst part I don't like is that when they added Anakin Skywalker into the end of Return of the Jedi, and I thought
I
they
love
added
that.
Hayden Christensen rather than the old guy, and it should have been the old guy. I would think you would go back to how you were, not back to where you were young.
I understand why George Lucas did that. I'm sure he was thinking the best thing that going for that is that we'd want to remember Anakin as he was, not how he became.
Yeah, but then Ben should have been Ewan McGregor and not been Ben Kenobi if he wanted to hold it to that same logic.
Well, I'm sure that was a tribute, as the actor probably by 2004 had passed away.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, my point is that it shouldn't have been Alec Guinness. They should have taken out Alec Guinness and put in Ewan McGregor, because that's what he's basically saying, is that you go back to being young, or when you switched over. I didn't quite ever understand that. I liked having.
Well, maybe that's something.
I was fine once they took out the eyebrows, because they wanted them to be singed. I was fine with all that, but when they, when they put in Hayden Christensen, I just wasn't a fan. I didn't really like that at all.
It was funny when they did that. JJ left me confused that I had an old toy now was not in the movie.
True. And the value of that toy went up a lot, actually, because of that.
Hold on, let me close the door.
While James is away with that, I think there's more that we can talk about in the Star Wars universe, not just the movies, but the other stuff in the saga. I mean, like they had the Clone Wars movie and then the Clone Wars series. And any thoughts on that franchise?
Well, I really haven't watched much of the Clone Wars animated stuff, but I have watched the new Disney TV series. And it seems to be with the TV to the Disney Plus is where they're leaning now. From what I've heard, they're going to get away from the big screen for a while, and they're going to focus more. So we have Obi-Wan coming out, and then we're going to have
Ahsoka Tano. The Boba Fett series. They've done the Mandalorian.
Then we're going to get Ahsoka Tano, and we're going to get the Obi-Wan Kenobi. They just for people that want to go check it out, they just put out a new trailer today for Obi-Wan in honor of May the 4th be with you day.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go check that out. But I saw like the original trailer for the Obi-Wan thing when it was first announced, and I was so excited to see that Ewan McGregor is back.
Yeah, and I thought it was cool how he was arguing with in the new trailer that just came out. They actually show a scene with him arguing with Uncle Owen about training Luke, and about Luke needs to be trained. And
is Hayden Christensen in this show?
Hayden Christensen is going to make an appearance as Darth Vader. They've confirmed that.
Wow, that is so cool.
So it sounds like
Patrick.
That Darth and him have had a more than just one lightsaber fight prior is what they're hinting at. So not just the one that's in New Hope. They're going to have one, I guess you would say, before that.
Well, this is going to be cool because we're going to see a young Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
But I don't think we're going to see too much of him. I think we just kind of see him from a distance because he's going to be just a young boy and just basically seeing Obi-Wan.
Well, if that's the case, what they could do is like what they did with Leia in Rogue One. They could use computer technology to de-age him.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah.
I also like the appearance of the way that they're doing Luke Skywalker using technology.
Mm-hmm.
When he was in the Book of Boba Fett and training Grogu, that was pretty cool.
Did they actually get Mark Hamill back to do that performance in Boba Fett?
Yeah, they did actually.
I haven't watched the.
Well, they did for the first one. The one in Mandalorian in the end when he comes to get Grogu, that was Mark Hamill. But apparently that they revised the way that they did it. Some guy on YouTube actually showed them a better way to show Luke's face and to show how much better he looks and so forth. So they have like a different actor that's portraying the part. I'm not sure who's doing the voice, but they have a new person that's doing it.
Hey, Kix. Well, Patrick just revealed it could be Dobbs, this Mr. Mayhem going after MZ.
Okay.
Yeah. You never seen this side of me, have you, JJ? When I have to discipline people,
It's fine.
Sometimes you gotta call. If it's your chat, you don't like.
Dobbs, he just never freaking learns his lesson.
I mean, he tries to be nice, but
he always says he'll do better, but then he f's up time and time again.
Like when he's on his other, like some of his other weirder profiles that he has, he can be a real idiot. But then on other ones, he's nice to me. He's like, "Hey, Jim, how's it going? How you doing, buddy?" And then he tries to be nice, and then he gets on these other things, and he's like, "I'm like, who's this guy?"
Well, here's my opinion right now, if you want to hear it, is that this is May the 4th be with you. This is a very special day.
Yeah.
It's a very special Star Wars day. And I think if you're spending too much time focused on that we're giving too much, we're taking time that we're talking about Star Wars, we're talking about him. So that would be my opinion on the matter at the moment. I'm just saying. So, I think we should try to stay on top of it, talk about Star Wars, talk about music.
I agree.
James, you remember the disco tune that came out about Star Wars?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Like Nico, dun, 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 dun.
There's one scene in Rise of Skywalker that doesn't make sense to a lot of people, and a lot of people have mentioned this. When they're on top of that ship there, but it's in the middle of space, where it's low, but it's like all dark. How are they able to breathe up there?
I don't know. Or I mean, yeah, and it's also far-fetched too in Last Jedi. I thought too when Leia goes out in space and somehow the Force protects her and she comes back in. To me, it was just a little bit far-fetched.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, Paulina, how they did that too. Yeah.
I guess they're going to do the same thing for the rumor is they're going to do the same thing for Indiana Jones as well. They're going to de-age him at some point because apparently they have footage and photos with him with like blue dots around his face, and that's a symbol that they're going to probably de-age him at some point. That he's going to look like a younger Indiana Jones for that one.
So when's this one coming out?
Next summer, I think.
Man.
Yeah. I like Dusty's quote here. This is what we should do, James. Stay on target. Stay on target. No, you got it. Stay on target.
James.
It's away.
Negative. It just
impacted on the surface.
I don't know if you guys remember this Star Wars thing, but I remember when it was out, I saw a couple episodes of it back in the day. But Robot Chicken did a Star Wars series.
Yeah, that's on this. Yeah. They show clips of it on here.
Yeah, I have it on mine too. Yeah.
Yeah.
About the same thing. I like the one where Darth Vader kills Jar Jar, and he goes, Annie, I'm back. Look, I'm all glowy.
Jar Jar, though, yeah, he was the biggest disaster to ever come to Star Wars, in my opinion.
Oh yes.
He was just way too over the
You
top.
know, that
He was
raises
just
a
annoying.
question: why George Lucas was personally ashamed of pulling the holiday special like he did, of all things, considering that there were way more offensive things than that, like Jar Jar, for one.
We said Jar Jar Binks.
And you know, the whole Attack of the Clones movie was just a freaking disaster. It was boring.
Well, yeah, I
Boring,
mean
boring.
the part once the part that got me that Attack of the Clones was shut off was when the helmet switched with C-3PO and the robot, and then all of a sudden he has a different head. I was like, where are they going with this? It's just ridiculous.
Oh, wow. Do you want to come up, Slambo?
A guy I went to high school with working.
Welcome
That's
to
really
the
cool.
Let's put it this way:
what's the
Phantom
thing?
Menace was bad, Attack of the Clones was worse, and Revenge of the Sith was better.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith was better, but they still.
Well,
I thought-
Revenge of the Sith showed a lot more action sequences that felt like classic Star Wars, whereas Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones tended to go off in this whole political direction.
Right, but my only problem I had with Revenge of the Sith was General Grievous. I just thought, like, where are they going with this character?
Yeah, but he wasn't in it
he
for
had
very
all these
long.
lightsabers that were just over the top.
Well,
I thought
he wasn't even
you know.
in it for very long, was he?
He was in it. He was in the beginning and the middle, and that was why Obi-Wan went to the other planet, and that's why he
That's
separated from
that's
Anakin.
right. That's right.
Yeah,
I was thinking Count Dooku was the one who wasn't in it very long.
that's okay. That's okay, Slambo.
Which Count Dooku was probably the best thing of Attack of the Clones because it's Christopher Lee.
Okay,
Come on.
that's not that's all right.
Am I
Here,
right, James?
I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna show you something that that there was a link put up here that I'll show you this. Whoops, I almost hit invite. I don't want to do that. I want to do this.
Your Schwartz is bigger than mine.
Yeah. Let's go to. Don't go to ludicrous speed. Okay. Here we go. All right. Can you see this? Okay.
Yep.
All right. 10 Star Wars rip-off movies that are unintentionally hilarious. Okay, first, number 10, Star Crash, 1978.
I never even seen that one, and I'm a movie buff.
9, Message from Space, 1978. Okay.
Ron Hosey, welcome.
Ron Goldry's here. Nice.
Hey, Ron.
Star Odyssey, 1979. The Humanoid. I think I heard of that one. Battle Beyond the Stars, 1980. Do you remember this one, JJ?
Yeah, this was actually a takeoff on the Magnificent Seven, if I recall.
Galaxina.
Heard of it, I just never saw it.
The Man Who Saved the World. Okay, this looks very cheesy.
It's very cheesy.
Yar, the Hunter from the Future.
I remember renting that one, just hoping to. I was a little kid hoping to see some skin.
Star Chaser, The Legend of Warren. And let's see what. Oh my God. Masters of the Universe, 1987. That's the glowing Globus thingy.
Yeah, the problem with that one was, I think if they made that today, they could make a really good version of that one. But yeah, you know.
Ooh, here we go. This is interesting. On the
Okay.
same page, we got Indiana Jones. The franchise's main character is ranked by bravery. Willie Scott,
That'd be Steven Spielberg's wife.
Marcus Brody,
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Rene Belloc,
His name is Belosh. Oh, you mean Belloc?
Bella,
Belosh.
Elsa Schneider.
And this is how we say goodbye in Germany.
You cheat, Dr. Jones.
You cheat very big. I cheat very little. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Hold on to your potatoes. And by the way, he's in a movie out right now. That's a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah?
Equan, yeah. He was also in Head of
Matthew
the Class.
Reagan,
I always liked her.
Mutt Williams.
Ugh, that was horrible. Especially being
Sala. I like Sala.
oh, I love Sala. I am the monarch of the sea.
Irina Spalko, Henry Jones Sr., and number one, I knew it was going to be Indy.
Okie dokie,
Yeah.
Dr. Jones. No time for love, Dr. Jones. We
No
got
time for
company.
love.
Yeah, Dr. Strange is coming out on Friday. It should be a great
Yeah,
flick.
I'm going to see that probably on Saturday.
Yeah, I can't wait. That'll be cool.
James, did you ever go to, see Fantastic Beasts?
No, not yet. I haven't gone yet. I don't know when I'm gonna go. I have no clue when I'm gonna go. Yeah.
So down in the chat, people can let us what
Abby.
JJ's never given me a bad movie tip or series. James showed a DVD called Semi Pro. I wonder if JJ could recommend me an even better comedy movie. Well, I think Semi Pro is really funny because I like the whole thing with the ABA basketball and him with that guy with the check and all that stuff is just hilarious. I don't know what you're looking for. I mean, if greatest comedy of all time, I mean, I recommend it's an older '82 film with Dustin Hoffman and Bill Murray's just a ride in it. Is Tootsie. That's one of my
I love
favorite
I love that
comedies of all
movie.
time. But Bill Murray's lines in there, one-liner,
Abby.
he steals the film. Remember that, James? He goes, "You slut."
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So that'd
Good
be the one
movie.
I'd recommend to check out. That would be Tootsie from '82 with Dustin Hoffman.
Remember the Dewey Cox story?
Yeah,
Walk Hard.
yeah.
That was funny.
He's actually in a
always-
good series right now on HBO about the Lakers. That actor that's in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The Dewey
Oh,
Cox story was great. James, I know this is going off topic a bit from Star Wars, but remember the Beatles in India thing in the Dewey Cox story?
Yeah.
I think it was John. He said to Paul in that, he said, "Will your songs still suck when I'm 64 or something like that?"
yeah. He
I'm
played
probably-
Kelly in that one. He also was in that really bad version of Nightmare on Elm Street as well. He played Freddy in the newer version of it. That wasn't that
JJ,
good.
I'm pretty sure I got that quote wrong, but that's something along the lines of what the actor who played John in Dewey Cox said.
Yeah,
Another good comedy movie to watch on a day like today is Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back. Because in a world gone mad,
Maybe it was
you don't
George
thank
that
the
said that
monkey.
line.
The
I gotta
monkey
watch
was
that movie.
fantastic.
and yeah, and what else is that you get? Mark Hamill's in that movie and Carrie Fisher as well, and they even have a lightsaber, like a imitation. With that like a bong fight that's like a lightsaber fight in the end of the movie. That's really fun to watch.
Here's something else we can talk about Star Wars related. I forgot about this, but the sporadic Big Bang Theory appearances. Now there's one of James Earl Jones. I think there's actually maybe one or two. I can't remember, but I know James Earl Jones was definitely on that show. And Carrie Fisher, as a matter of fact, in the exact same episode, they ding dong ditch her.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
not
Mark-
seen Meet the Feebles, so I really don't know what to
I
recommend.
believe they got Mark Hamill to actually officiate one of the weddings on that show.
Oh, I like in the 70s when Carrie Fisher was on SNL. Remember when she was going around like dressed like Princess Leia, and they were all singing Obi-Wan Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, and then as far as SNL goes, no one can forget Bill Murray when he put lyrics to Star Wars. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. He was like he would put like lyrics to songs that didn't have any lyrics.
And when he did Julia Child, and he's got the turkey and he cuts himself, he's bleeding all over the place. Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh yeah, Superbad with McLovin.
Oh yeah,
That's a
I
great movie.
always liked in that movie where McLovin and the cops, it's late at night and they decide to go do donuts in the parking lot.
yeah. I just saw that movie. I think McLovin is like totally cool.
McLovin made that freaking movie.
James, I'll be right back.
All right. I just think you can't let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight. I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain. And then Chewie laughs and he goes, "Laugh it up, fuzzball." Remember that?
That was in one of the movies. I can't remember which one.
That was in Empire. And then she kisses Luke. And then she says, he doesn't understand women or something. Will somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way? Get in there, you big furry oaf. I don't care what you smell.
Big Walking Carpet. Which one was that from?
That was from Star Wars New Hope.
Right, yeah. I gotta watch all of those movies again because it's been a while.
Adam Sandler, I can tolerate him more than Will Ferrell. Oh, I love Will Ferrell. My favorite Will Ferrell movie is Old School. I love Old School. That's a good movie.
James, how did Obi-Wan in A New Hope? How did Obi-Wan's final words go? Like he said something before Darth Vader struck him down, but I can't remember.
If you strike me down, I will only become more powerful. And then when he sees Luke, he smiles. He goes like this, and then he's gone. Ooh. Well, I don't want to get a copyright strike because I just played a bit of the Star Wars theme at the beginning of the show, so I want to be careful, Zeb. I'll watch it on my own time. Oh, yeah, Elf. Santa! I know him! When he puts all the stuff in the...
Also remember in Old School, James? Frank the Tank!
Yeah. Hey, and you, bring your blue hat. When he goes streaking, and then his wife finds him, he says, "Hey, honey, you think KFC is still open?"
Wasn't the girl that played Carrie in The King of Queens? She was in that movie, I remember.
Hey, Snoopaloop.
James.
What?
Remember that old guy Blue from the...
Yeah, you're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue. Blue, you're my boy.
When he sings Dust in the Wind.
Yeah.
You're my boy, Blue. And he starts crying. Oh, the scene that my cousin, I thought we were going to be thrown out of the theater. We were laughing so loud. It was so funny when they have their dicks tied to the cinder blocks.
Mm-hmm.
And the fat guy falls over.
And right, yeah, because it was the tour.
Just walk it off. Just walk it off. I was crying. I could hardly.
James, we're going off topic here. We need to talk about Star Wars.
No, we can get a little other things in between. We can mix it up a little bit. I'm trying to think of some great lines from Star Wars. Okay. Who's more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows it? Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Correct.
You can't always win, but there are alternatives to fighting.
That's no moon. That's a space station.
Yeah, that's a great line. I'm trying to think of some other lines. Help me here, JJ.
Anthony wants a link.
JJ Obi-Wan.
Sorry.
James, Anthony wants a link.
I just
Oh, he
gave
does.
it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was
Oh,
doing.
yeah, I keep forgetting I got my wingman tonight. I'm not used to this.
That'd be cool if AGK has some, maybe some cool Star Wars stuff to show off as well.
Oh, yeah, I hope he does. I know he
There's
does.
no doubt he doesn't.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
I am here to bring Star Wars to your show.
Yes. And we got Abby as well.
I'm here to bring lots of Star Wars to your show. As you can see, I'm dressed for the occasion today. I got my Rogue One hat on. There you go.
Yep. And I got my Mandalorian shirt on.
And I got my Star Wars
Cool.
shirt on. And
Sure.
I've even got my Imperial jacket.
Wow.
My
Ooh.
Imperial
Wow.
my Imperial Death Death Soldier. Death.
Don't worry, JJ. I'll bring
My
up
Imperial
Abby.
Death Trooper. My
I got
Imperial
Abby
Death
here.
Trooper jacket. I got my Imperial Death Trooper jacket.
Abby.
As you
Oh,
can see,
nice.
Your
I'm
favorite
part of
ammo.
the. I'm part of the Imperial Death Troopers.
Nice.
I'm part of the
Actually,
Imperial Death.
James, I'll be right back. I'm going to go see if I can find those Star Wars DVDs and Blu-rays that are boxed.
Okay.
I got my Millennium Falcon shirt on.
Give me,
Alright.
give me about 5 minutes
Okay.
at most.
And I'll give you lots of Star Wars today.
There we go.
Nice.
Because I know you
That's what
want
we
Star
want.
Wars. I will give you like 100 Star Wars Funkos.
Hey, Kudahay.
How would you like 100 Star Wars Funkos?
Oh,
Well, maybe not
my God.
Maybe 30 or so.
Oh, thank you,
40.
George. That'll be cool. I'm excited for that. And also, Kudahay, may the fourth be with you.
Here we have Jabba the Hutt, Boba Fett, Darth
This
Vader.
everything on this shelf is Return of the Jedi. So we've got C-3PO with his there. We've got R2 carrying the drinks for Jabba the Hutt's barge. We got Jabba the Hutt. We got Leia in her little bikini. We got the little whatever that thing was. It was Jabba's little laughing thing. We got Vader over here. We got
So
Yoda.
what's this crumb?
We got Boba Fett. We got Boba Fett blasting off. We got Luke with the bone, and of course we got where the hell's the Rancor gone? Oh,
The Rancor is right there.
Yeah, there's the Rancors down over there. We got the Rancor. So everything on that
Oh, you're
shelf,
welcome, Kudahay.
that's all Return of the Jedi on that shelf.
I
Wow.
love Baby Yoda.
And then, want Baby Yoda. Want some more Star Wars? Here we have. This is my most recent acquisition. I just got this a few weeks ago, and this is Luke with Grogu.
James
Oh
had
my-
that one.
I have the same one, Anthony. It's on
Luke
the
with
floor. I'll
Grogu,
put
and
the
then of
app
course the child's up there,
Yeah.
and then you can see my Star Wars movies are here. At least the Blu-rays are here. Blu-rays are there.
Did you have a 3D TV to watch that in 3D?
Yeah, I've got 3D TV, and of course my PlayStation. My PlayStation.
Nice.
And then of course over here we've got
Ooh.
Nice poster.
Rise.
I love that.
I have all of the posters right now. I've only got 2 of them on my wall. I alternate them, but I've got actually all the posters from all the films, and these are all
Wow.
original, what they call one sheets. In other words, they're the 2-sided ones, the ones that go in the lobby. They're not reprints. The original one sheets, and they are worth. Most of them are worth $500 or more now. So
Wow.
they're all original one sheets. That's currently I have Rise
Do you
of
have
Skywalker
Revenge of the Jedi?
and I have Return of the Jedi over here.
Do you have Revenge
Nice.
of the Jedi one?
I have all 9 movie posters plus Rogue One.
Remember
Plus Rogue
the
One.
original title for Return of the Jedi was Revenge of the Jedi,
Yeah, it's Revenge of the Jedi.
and they even released posters and stuff
Yeah, no, I have the Return
prior
of the
to
Jedi
them
poster
changing the
only.
title.
I also have the Solo poster, the Rogue One poster, of course. We're gonna go upstairs to where the. I just hope the connection doesn't crap out here. I'm gonna go to where all the Star Wars, the majority of the Star Wars Funkos are. That was just a little bunch of them.
We're on the tour right now, going up the stairs.
Going up
we
the
are.
stairs.
Millennium Falcon on his chest, proudly.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
Millennium Falcon on my chest proudly. I got compliments today when I was Ubering. Everybody was giving me compliments. Star Wars, ah!
We got the ceiling fan there. We can reenact the scene from Temple of Doom when he chokes the.
So this is my bedroom in here. So in my bedroom, of course, I've got.
We are in
Bond.
AGK's bedroom.
It's mostly the stuff. It's mostly Bond stuff in my bedroom. That's where I have all my Bond stuff.
Nice.
But I do have in here. These are topper, like in this cabinet here. I don't know how well you can see with the reflection.
Actually, pretty decent.
Those are toppers. And here in the movie theater, when you go to see a movie, when you buy a drink at the concession stand, they have these toppers that sit on the top of the drinks that they give out. And with each Star Wars film as they came out, they gave out toppers. So there's a collection of Star Wars toppers. And I
Nice.
don't know if you can see back there or not. But I don't know how I can do this. I don't know if you can see at the very, very back is a thing that I got at Disney World. You see that Star Wars box at the back? And it's basically Mickey, Donald, Pluto, all of the Disney characters dressed up as members of A New Hope.
Oh wow.
So we have I don't know if you can see, but we've got Minnie Mouse is Leia, Donald Duck is Han, of course Mickey is Luke, Pluto is inside C3P, is inside R2D2, and there's also a goofy C3PO.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's a Disney World exclusive. But then when we get up here, let me move some of this stuff. Well, here we have three of the most iconic. Let me turn some lights on. Three iconic things here. First, of course, from New Hope. And these all came from what's called the Smuggler's Bounty, which was you bought boxes directly from right here, Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. And these came directly from Funko. It was a club about 5 years ago. They had a club that you paid $25 a month for, or $25 every other month for 6 months. And they would send you a mystery box every month of Star Wars Funkos. And you only got any of these Funkos, you only got from this club. So all of these Funkos were only released for people that joined the official Funko Club thing. So one time they had Luke in the speeder from New Hope. So there's Luke in the speeder, land speeder. Then we have this one I love. This one
we got Kylo Ren.
This one I absolutely love. This is where are we? This one I love. This is Han riding the
Tauntaun.
Yeah, on his way to rescue Luke. I love this one. This one's gorgeous. And then, of course, we have Leia from Return of the Jedi.
Speeder bike.
On the speeder bike in the forest chase. Up here, well, this is from Comic-Con. This is a summer FunkoCon exclusive with a special color variant of Princess Leia and R2-D2.
That was wicked.
That's a Comic-Con exclusive. Then we have another one, and here we have a
Scout
Trooper on the bike. There you go. Get some. Then we have Poe Dameron and his X-Wing. Poe Dameron's X-Wing.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master.
Let me move these James Bond things here.
Only a master of evil, Darth.
Okay, so I don't know how we're going to do this now. As you can see, these are all Star Wars.
Wow. That's a lot, man.
So we'll put yeah, this is a lot. There's a lot of them here. These are all like super collectibles. Like, what's this pack here? This was a Walmart exclusive, actually.
Oh, wow. So be it, Jedi.
Unhooded Emperor Tarvel and a Upatu clone trooper. And then we can just pull some random ones out here.
And hopefully they
How about-
don't toppling down.
How about the original C-3PO from Phantom Menace without his
Oh, wow.
shell? Right? He hasn't got his circuitry yet. He hasn't got his coding yet. What else? Who else do you want to see here? Let's see. Some of these are super rare now, like the original Leia from the first. These blue ones here are from the very, very original first series of Star Wars Funkos.
Oh, wow.
So they're really rare now. These two right here. Ones with the blue. Here we have Vader. Here's another Vader. This is a Vader doing his fourth grip thing. When he chokes people out with his fourth grip. And you got Grand Moff Tarkin, of course, from the Death Star. That was
Yes, I would be.
Peter Cushing. Peter Cushing, of course, played him. And then we got Han. We got Max Rebo from the Cantina there.
That is so cool.
We got R5D4.
Mm-hmm.
Obi-Wan, of course, from Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Sakura, Count Dooku. And then these all here are all Rogue One. These ones here are all Rogue One characters. So we've got Jyn Erso, Imperial Death Trooper, a different version of Jyn Erso, K2SO, Blaze Malbus, Turret,
Yes, I would, Lisa. I definitely would.
Captain Andor. We have two different Chewbacca's here. One's what's called a flocked one, so it's actually fuzzy, and the other one's just a standard Funko.
Don't worry about it.
Star Wars Rebels. These are all Star Wars Rebels figures from the Star Wars Rebels series. Like Ahsoka, see, Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, cool. Ahsoka Tano. I was hoping you had her.
Yeah, so these are all the Star Wars Rebels characters. Ahsoka, Ezra, Sabine, Hera, Captain Rex, Darth Maul, the Seventh Sister. That one's really rare, I believe, the Seventh Sister. Yeah, that was a Walmart exclusive, and it's uber rare.
Ooh. That goes for a pretty penny.
Then we have Luke and Supreme Leader Snoke, and these are from the second of the final trilogy.
Rise of Skywalker.
And I have more.
Sorry, Last Jedi.
I have even more put away somewhere.
Wow.
James, I found what I wanted to show earlier.
Cool.
And then last, of course, we got R2 down here.
Does he move?
Yeah, he. Let me get him going. You do have a BB-8 as well.
Oh, nice.
Let me get. We got to fire up. You got to fire up. You got to fire up. You got to fire up R2 on Star Wars Day.
Oh yes, definitely.
James, remember those storybooks when we were kids, and they would do R2D2's beep, and I told you when to change the page. Hey, there's a Wookiee.
There's a Wookiee, yes.
Yeah.
It's an Ewok. It's an Ewok.
She actually
has an Ewok costume that I put on her on Halloween.
Oh, she's so adorable. I love her.
Hey, James, I found a couple of things I wanted to show.
Cool. Oh wait, we're gonna see R2 move first, and then I'll switch over to you.
I think I remember how to drive this thing.
I think R2D2 had a couple scotches before he came on camera.
I love the dog's reaction. This is funny.
He does about as good as the actual R2 does.
That'd be cool if it did the hologram, like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
Oh yeah, it does project a hologram. I will do that for you. I need to aim it at a wall though. I gotta remember which control does what. I'm out of practice.
Thank you, Abby.
Here, I will project the hologram. Okay, so it should be firing the hologram on the wall. There we go. I don't know if you can see it because of the light. Can you see it or not?
No.
Let me put it get in somewhere dark. Here. There we go. Yeah. All right, so now if I
Oh, cool.
projecting, see the layout projected on the door there.
Oh, yeah. That is neat.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
Only Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. I can actually just stick him on demo, and then I don't have to drive him around, and he'll do all his stuff. Where's demo?
Anthony, I'm just going to drop you for a second here. I'm not going to drop you out of the screen because JJ has some stuff he wants to show us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get this thing working right.
Just a couple records that I was looking for before. First one is Battlestar Galactica.
I just finished watching an episode of that right now before I came on.
Little dag, yeah, nice. This is the soundtrack to it. There's a cutoff sample copy right here. But there's my soundtrack to that. And I listened to this. I was really happy to find this. This is the story of Star Wars. It's actually the story of Star Wars narrated
Yeah, that's
on a record album. And even,
Yeah.
they even had a picture disc that came out as well, but this is just the plain vinyl. Inside, there was a book that was taped to the inside, but it had, due to age, it had come apart. So I'm gonna do my best here to show it without killing it too much. It has a booklet here that says "In a Galaxy Far, Far Away," pictures from the movie.
Wow.
And this came out right at the time of the movie. Shows Vader choking the guy right there.
Yeah. I had that on cassette, that story of Star Wars.
They did one for Empire, and they did one. The one for Empire was decent. The one they did for Return of the Jedi wasn't as good.
Oh no?
I also have somewhere too on a recording of the entire PBS series that they did a radio drama for all three films as well.
Oh
And
wow.
I have that as well. I believe you can even find that on YouTube if you want to go out there and look for it. But they actually did a radio drama with Mark Hamill and other actors doing the different parts.
Hold on, let me put the blinds down.
R2's still with us.
While James is doing that, may I show some things?
Sure.
R2 is still with us. What have I got
So
here?
this is my entire Star Wars DVD collection before I stopped with DVDs and went to streaming. Now these are the original DVD releases of Revenge of Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. Unfortunately, for some reason, both disc ones are missing. It's just disc 2 in these. And
I had those at one
I
point
used to
too.
have Revenge of the Sith with this too, but I don't know where that one is.
Oh, I've got three more. I got three movies. To
And
show.
now here's the newer ones that I got, which these are the prequels on DVD and Blu-ray. So,
Nice.
Phantom
Actually,
Menace,
people may not
The
remember,
Clones,
but Phantom Menace
Revenge of the
originally came out.
Sith,
Phantom Menace originally
then
came out on VHS
Blu-ray versions.
first. DVD came by like a year, 2 years later, but originally it was the VHS.
Oh, there
And
goes
then here's the
R2.
original trilogy on DVD, and I really wish I could pull out the special edition of the original trilogy that I have on VHS, but I do not know where those are. I think we might have gotten rid of them.
That's okay.
But New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and then the Blu-ray versions. And then got Force Awakens on DVD.
Nice.
I actually preferred to have to. I wasn't big on collecting Blu-ray of any kind because I only had one. We only had one Blu-ray player, and it was in the living room. So if I wanted to watch something in my bedroom at the time, I couldn't. So DVD was my preferred way of going.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Force Awakens, Rogue One.
Well, that's a different cover than mine.
Well, of course it is, James. I own a DVD version. You have a Blu-ray. Last Jedi.
Nice.
And for Rogue One and Last Jedi, I actually kept the original inserts in there. So for those of you who want to redeem these codes, well, you can, because I haven't.
They might be outdated by now.
Oh, do they go out of date over time?
Yeah, they have an expiry date, so they're not always going to be available for you.
But if you have Disney Plus, you got all the movies anyhow.
Oh yeah, that's where I
Right.
watched Rogue One again today. Even though I
Now,
have
unfortunately, I didn't get. I wasn't able to get. Well, I didn't get Rise of Skywalker because by that point I was on the streaming bandwagon and Disney Plus had already come out. So, Last Jedi was the last one that I actually got a physical copy of.
Cool. All right, I'll bring you down. Now I'm going to go up again. So here you go, Anthony. See, I got the same one too.
Oh, he went to sleep. R2 went to sleep.
Yeah, see, I got the same one.
Okay, I'll show you this while I'm sitting here. R2 went to sleep. Maybe his batteries are low.
All right.
I'm going to show you these.
Okay.
These are,
Hold on.
and I've got a VCR. I do have a VHS hooked up here in my bedroom that I can use, hooked up to my TV. These are the original first prints of the Star Wars original trilogy on VHS. These are the
Oh,
original.
wow.
So these are not the special. These are the before George went and changed them all. These are the original prints straight from the theater of the original trilogy.
Yeah, I
this
showed
is
I
got
had the Laserdisc
got
Pro,
who,
I showed
who
those
shot
earlier.
first. This has got the who shot first on here. Han or Greedo. These are the original first generation of Star Wars films. Before they were remastered and re-edited and all that crap that George Lucas added to them. So there's the original Star Wars in its original form. The original Empire Strikes Back in its original form.
I always love that poster art.
And the original Return of the Jedi in its original form.
Wow.
Before they were all remastered and everything. So those are really, really, really cool to have. And I've actually sat and watched them because it's great to watch these original prints.
Yeah.
Before they were all messed up.
Anthony, is there actually a C3PO that walks and talks too?
Probably, I would imagine so. I think
Ooh.
you went to sleep. I can't get them back on. Maybe
Yeah, I had those on Betamax actually at one point in my life. I mean, I don't know what happened to them now, but at one point we had those trilogy on Betamax.
All in the original Klingon?
New cha,
I don't think so, Sean.
I think R2 needs some new batteries.
new cha, deshakbe.
He hasn't been used for a while. And I have a BB-8 around here somewhere.
Jo Krayat, Ja Januk. You never told me you spoke my language, Dr. Jones.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do another line. This one I'm going to do on you, JJ.
You want more Star Wars stuff?
JJ, you will go to the Dagobah system. There you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me.
Okay, come here,
It's like
R2.
you were here, James.
What?
It was like you were here. I saw a vision of you.
James, I got one. I got a
And
quote.
also, if people look behind me next to Back to the Future, I have
Revenge of the Jedi.
Revenge of the Jedi poster, and then Baby Yoda's behind me as well, way back there in the background as well.
I'm in my daughter's room right now, and as you can see in my daughter's room,
Ooh, she's got the Star Wars poster.
yeah, that's an
James.
original.
One in the
And
other room.
that's an original first print.
Here, let me make you big so you can see this better.
That's an original first print
Wow, that is so cool.
that I let her put up on her wall
Nice.
because she's a big Star Wars fan too. Oh, what else can I show you Star Warsy? Anything else Star Warsy up here?
James,
What?
can I quote something?
Yes.
And I just forgot what I was going to quote because I've got people texting me and distracting me.
No, Zeb, it's not a
Ooh.
rope. It's actually electrical cords for that chair. So they droop down.
Oh yeah, the Clone Wars show. That's good.
There's season 2. There's season 3.
Oh, now I remember, James. Right as Anthony's showing something, apparently.
There's season 3 of Clone Wars. Season 1's downstairs.
Then you can watch them all on Disney Plus.
Well, these were, I acquired all this stuff long before there was a Disney Plus. I still believe in hard copy media, anyhow. for
Me
some
too.
things.
Oh, definitely.
Like-
I know what you mean, man.
I prefer hard copy. For certain things, I'm going to have always support.
Well, that's just more space on your shelf.
Right.
Yeah, but when Disney Plus is long gone, I'll still always have my hard copy because you have to subscribe to Disney Plus and this and that. And maybe one day I don't want to spend money subscribing to 6 million services anymore. I will always have them to watch. So
James.
there's the original 6.
Yeah, I have that one too.
Yeah. This is of course, yeah, you've probably got, I won't do Solo or Rogue One or Last Jedi. I've got the other one, of course, Rise of Skywalker. This was the second release. That was the original release when they first released Force Awakens, right?
Yeah.
But then a year later, they released the 3D version.
Oh,
this
cool.
Yeah, this is in a special kind of. Just let me put this down. This is in like a special kind of packaging. I don't know if I need to get some light in here. Bear with me.
All right.
Okay, there we go. So this one came in a nice belt, like soft feel case, and of course I've got the lenticular cover,
Wow.
and then you slide it out. This is lenticular. It's got a lenticular box thing. Slide it out, and it opens up.
That is wicked.
So you have the 3D disc, the DVD, the Blu-ray, and then the special features disc.
Nice. Oh, if Return of the Jedi was in. If Return of the Jedi was in 3D.
Quick, screen snap. There's a digital download for you.
Oh, don't need it because I own them.
Or if you want a 3D, if you want to watch it in 3D.
Well, I don't have a 3D TV.
So, there you go. That's the. You want some vinyl too?
Sure.
What vinyl is what vinyl?
I'll be right back, James.
All right.
What vinyl has been shown so far?
The original Star Wars soundtrack. I showed the Rise of Sky. I showed the Last Jedi, and he showed the Force Awakens. But we haven't seen Empire or Jedi.
All right, let me pull a couple out here. Hold on. Okay, so this is the remaster. This is the remastered limited edition picture disc version of. And these discs sound freaking awesome. They really do. I need to get some light in here somehow. I'm in the wrong location to show you guys. Bear with me. Walking around my room here.
No.
Lights on. Somewhere where I can. I'm just in the wrong place always. To show you. Is it light it up somehow? I need to go there we go.
There we go. Yeah.
So that's disc 1.
Nice.
And these picture discs sound freaking awesome because they're modern day picture discs, not old school picture discs. Disc 2.
Sweet.
That's disc 2. Then for soundtracks, let me just put this here. What have you not seen?
Empire and Jedi. Return of the Jedi.
Out. I'll pull all these ones out for you guys. I'm not going to pull the prequels out. I'm not going to pull like Phantom Menace and all that out.
No.
Nothing special about them. So here's an Empire Strikes Back.
Ooh.
And this is a limited edition. This is a limited edition version. And of course, it's got the booklet.
Oh, wow.
Sorry
That's
about the lighting.
cool.
Sorry about the lighting. I'm doing
All right.
The lights are just in the wrong place to do this for you guys.
Yeah. Maybe it is on the wrong angle.
Yeah, because normally on my videos I have special lighting, right?
Yeah.
This is how it was originally released when you bought it with the book. But
Wow.
this is an anniversary edition remaster, and it's on gold vinyl.
Ooh. That is sweet.
On gold.
RSO. I didn't know it was
Gold
on the label.
So that's Empire Strikes Back. And then Return of the Jedi is here. Here's Return of the Jedi, and this also is the remastered version.
Nice.
Also a gatefold, like the original one was.
Mm-hmm.
And Return of the Jedi was only ever a single disc soundtrack. And it
Wow.
too, it is up to on a gold marble.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, I got the light behind it, then it really shows it well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's on a gold vinyl. Those are actually worth a pretty penny now. Then, of course, we have Last Jedi, which you've shown.
Yeah.
Rise of
that,
Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I showed that one earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. And then my version of, where the hell is it now? Should be probably is in the rare section of my albums. I'm thinking. Yes. It's in the rare section. This is Force Awakens.
Ooh.
But this is the one with the hand cut holograms. So when I put it on the turntable, you'll get a Millennium Falcon hologram floating above the disc.
Oh,
I have
nice.
that one, but I have the Star Wars Death Star one. I just have it put away somewhere. I didn't.
So
bring it.
I will try to do this. I'll try to put it on the turntable and shine a light on it so you guys can see. So one disc has the Millennium Falcon, the other disc has a TIE Fighter.
Oh, wow.
And this was a limited edition thing.
So cool.
Came with a book. I believe there's a book here somewhere. In one of these sides, there's a book. Yeah, there's the book. There's the book.
Neat. Oh, you just threw something on the floor.
Oh yeah, download code. There's a download code.
Ah,
MP3 version of the album.
nice.
And I don't know if I'll show you here. If you look at the discs, you can see there's side one. There's side two. Now, if you look at side two, you'll notice there's absolutely no label on side two. And there's a very wide piece of dead wax on side two.
Okay.
So when I actually can pick it up here. Let me just take my iPad out of the case here so it's a lot lighter and easier to hold. Am I still sounding all right?
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing. All this time? Hey, maybe they fixed it.
Well, you're crackling a bit before, but now you seem to be. Oh yeah, I see the Falcon.
You see now you can see the Falcon there, right?
Yeah,
So when
that's
this
so
thing is
cool.
actually spinning around, when it's actually spinning around on the turntable, the Falcon becomes animated.
Oh wow.
Because these are hand etched, and there's only one guy in the entire world that does these, and he does them by hand. He did one for the Rush 50th anniversary box set,
Oh yeah.
and he did the Rush logo, the Starman logo.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one guy that actually does these, and he does them by hand. So I don't know if this is gonna work. Let me switch the camera. Settings. Let me use the rear camera. Bear with me, guys. There we go. And now, I don't know if we're going to catch it. And you need to shine a light on it to make it work.
Okay.
We were seeing it.
Yeah, it's just you have to get a really bright light on it to really get it to. I'm going to try shine a light on it here. I'm trying to get it to work. It's going to be really hard. Because you have to get the right angle, and because the two images become one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll work trying to project. See, trying to project it on the camera. The camera itself is probably screwing it up, because it's like when you watch on a camera. If you ever notice car tires, if you try to film something with a camera, the car wheels look like they're going backwards. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get this thing to like actually float. But under the right light and whatnot, you'll see a floating Millennium Falcon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Anthony, I know this is a little off topic, but I'm thinking of JJ at this point for this thing. Do you have the soundtracks for Indiana Jones?
I do not know.
No, and I'm asking AGK if he has them.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I don't, and I need to re-add them to my collection actually. But I do have one thing I will show you, a John Williams album.
Okay.
I'll give you these ones here too. I don't know if you can see this. Why am I seeing this thing on my screen? Here's the one with the TIE Fighter. I'll try to. Am I? I get my. Here's the one with the TIE Fighter. I don't know if we can catch it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see that.
You see how there's multiple symbols of it? That's because once it's spinning, all those TIE fighters come together to make one TIE Fighter.
That is so cool how they did that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish I could demonstrate it to you, but it's too hard to do it on the camera. And then
Ooh.
you wanted to see something from, let me find it here. One Hand Charlie here.
Sure is, Groovy Lisa.
Here, this is kind of cool. This came out a couple years ago, and I highly recommend if you can find it.
Oh, wow. A Life in Music.
This is John Williams' Life and Music, but they're all brand new recordings of all these things.
Wow.
And John Williams got together with the London Symphony Orchestra again and re-recorded all his most popular themes for this special release, and they're fantastic. So you've got Star Wars main title, Jurassic Park, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Raiders March from Raiders Lost Ark, Flying Scene for E.T., Schindler's List, Hook, Saving Private Ryan, Jaws, and Superman.
Oh, wow.
And it comes with a beautiful thing here. That's the inner gatefold. If you look on the cover, you can actually see like all the different movies hiding in there.
That is so cool.
So yeah, see, you got some Star Wars here. You got Hook. You got Hogwarts over there. You know, you got Saving Private Ryan. You got E.T. You got Jurassic Park. But the vinyl on this is super freaking cool. The vinyl on this is Galaxy vinyl.
Ooh. Oh my God, I love that. Oh,
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is sweet, man. Oh my God. That is wicked.
So there's a whole crap load of Star Wars for you, my friend. Happy May the 4th be with you.
Oh my God. Oh, I bet you cried. I would cry too, Sean, if I saw that.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
That's my contribution to your Star Wars show.
Thank you.
Probably have some more Star Wars around. My daughter's got like a full-size lightsaber.
Oh, yeah? Ooh.
That actually lights up and makes sounds and all that stuff.
Now, here's another quote from one of the movies.
I can feel the hate swelling in you now. Take your Jedi weapon and strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.
James.
What?
And you've made me pull so much.
You were the chosen one.
Oh, yeah.
I got to pull all this stuff away, you know. And I will be playing some Star Wars on Twitch in a little while. I'm going to be playing a couple of different Star Wars games. I'm going to be playing Squadron, where I'm flying around in squadron ships and doing dogfighting, and of course
cool.
more Lego Star Wars.
Nice. JJ, you want this, don't you? Like when he says that, you want this, don't you?
You want this.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what? I don't know why my friend and I always
Down
laugh
with
at
all
this.
of your hatred.
Yeah. When Darth Vader says, especially full, sister. It's funny how he says sister.
James.
Oh,
James.
you have a twin sister. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me.
James.
What?
Say.
That sounds kind of creepy, you know, when you think about it.
Say that quote again.
That sounds kind of creepy when he's like, "Here you have
Okay,
a
I'll do
sister.
it again.
Good thing
So
Obi
you have a
sister
twin
from."
sister.
Not that one, the other one.
What? Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me.
No, the one before that.
What?
The first quote that you said.
I don't remember. What was it?
And of course, I have all these things on.
Well, I don't
CD.
either. I don't remember it either.
What did I say, JJ?
I don't know. You have to rewind back the stream, I think, to find out.
Oh, it was you want it, don't you?
You want this, don't you?
Oh yeah, Daddy, give me all of it.
I can feel the hate swelling in you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Here's
boy.
another famous
I wanted-
line.
I
Jason's taking Star Wars to a whole new level.
I wanted to make a joke about it, James. That's
Ooh.
why.
Help me take my mask off. But Father, you'll die. Nothing can stop that now.
We forgot the most important Star Wars album of them all.
Oh, okay. I gotta make it big.
James, I'll be right back. Gotta go grab something.
All right.
Miko, Star Wars, and Other Galactic Funk by Miko.
Ooh, that's the disco Star Wars.
That was. The
I have that in
Star
KTEL.
Wars. That was the disco Star Wars.
I remember that. Terry, you like my Yoda?
There you go. We forgot Star Wars and Other Galactic Funk.
Yeah. You know when they play Duel of the Fates? You know that first part when they sing, the choir sings? It sounds like they're saying, corn
I'll be right
on the cob, corn on the cob. It sounds like that.
A little too much Star Wars, huh? Or maybe you
Hey.
can. Oh, I forgot to show you another Star Wars. You see,
Anthony, there's nothing like Star Wars. I mean, keep it up.
Star
I'm
Wars.
enjoying this.
Too much Star Wars. Let me pull one more thing out if I can
What do you
find
want
it.
me to say, Miss You? Corn on the cob? Corn on the cob. Corn on the cob. Something like that.
How about this one?
Ooh. Nice.
This is the original collector's edition
Oh, wow.
on VHS.
Nice.
And inside here, this is kind of cool, really. Because inside here, you've got a nice book.
Ooh.
Really nice book.
Well, that existed.
Yeah.
I think it's upside down.
I don't, oh, yeah, it is. Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
So you got a nice book.
Wow.
And then, of course, you've got the film on VHS.
Ooh. Nice.
And the really cool thing is a hunk of film from an actual film reel,
Oh, wow.
A
That is so
35
cool.
a 35
And that's
millimeter
upside down,
film
too.
print.
It's upside down.
Okay, there you go. A 35 millimeter film print.
Wow,
few-
that is
Few
awesome.
sprockets. A few sprockets taken from one of the theatrical reels.
Nice.
Mine's got like if I hold it, it's when the droids are all battling, when they're when they're out on the battlefield and all the droids
Yeah.
are coming down on the
Roger,
city. I
Roger.
don't know if you can see it too well.
Yeah.
So that's actual hunk of film off of a 35 millimeter film reel. Kind
I
of cool.
I can't do the mouth or the face shake like he does, Miss You, but I can do this. Boss Nass when he goes, "Me so like it is."
So there you go. One more goodie for you. I got Star Wars stuff everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Too much. Too much Star Wars.
All right, I'm gonna bring you down here and just hold down the fort, guy. Hold down the
More
fort.
Star Wars for you. I got more Star Wars.
Hold
Here
down
comes
the
more
fort. I
Star
gotta go.
Wars stuff.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
These things are actually worth a small fortune.
Dang,
These
I
are
gotta
the
go look
original.
for it.
These are the original Burger King toys
Wow.
that they gave out at Burger King when Star Wars was playing in the theater. And they're
Boy,
I've
that
got,
guy's seen better days. Hey, Nick.
I've got them all still sealed in packages here. Most of them should be still sealed. There's also Star Trek here. That's Star Trek. Hold on. Where are my Star Wars ones? Did my daughter steal them all? I'll have to find the Star Wars ones. These are the Star Trek ones. What the hell? Okay, my daughter pilfered them. I'll have to go find them.
I'll be right back. Just gotta go to the toilet. Hold on.
I do have Star Wars ones. Those aren't the Star Wars ones. Those are Star Trek ones, actually. Approaching drop zone.
Hey, Nick. Welcome.
Somewhere I've got the Star Wars ones too. Maybe this guy. I'm thinking this bag could be the winner. There's a winner. Here's some Star Wars.
We have Star Wars stuff.
Burger King toys. What does this guy do? Does he do something? Oh yeah, he's like, I don't know, he does something. I don't know what he does. He does something. And we have Darth Maul. This one's still in the package. He's still in the package. Yoda. These things are actually worth a fair amount. There's a Yoda for you. There's what's this? Oh, here we got Vader.
Oh
But
wow.
I think inside Vader, yeah, inside Vader. Oh, it's Anakin.
Oh, cool.
A really bad rendition of him, though.
Anakin. It's like that. It's the worst. It's the worst freaking Vader of all time. Christian freaking. Oh my God, Hayden Christensen. Oh, here we got. Look at Obi-Wan.
Oh wow.
My daughter took the Chewbacca. I can see that my daughter took the Chewbacca. And we have what's this guy's name? What was his name? I can't remember. That was the
Mace
Samuel
Windu.
L. Jackson.
Mace
Mace
Windu.
Windu.
Mace Windu, yeah, the Samuel L. Jackson one. There you go. More Star Wars. More Star Wars for you guys. It's Star Wars overload. God almighty, I got too much Star Wars shit. I got too much shit, period. Somebody help me. I think I need conservatorship. I think I need
That
to
was
be...
cool, James.
Huh?
That was cool stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot two more things I have to show you. I have to go down and get them in my man cave. They're also from McDonald's.
I won't pull out the books. We'll save that for next 4th. May the 4th.
It was really funny, Miss You. I always thought you were mistyping, and then now I've seen ICP and so much stuff that now I know it's now an inside joke between the two of you. I always thought you had like a typing deficiency. I used to joke. I used to always say I had a spelling deficiency because, especially if I was on a board writing words, I'd always misspell them, and people would correct me. You know.
Whew. Getting a
So
little
all
hot.
that Star Wars stuff there, AGK looks pretty darn good there, buddy.
There you go, guys. Happy Star Wars Day.
Happy Star Wars Day. May that farce be with you.
Yeah, now I got to put all this crap back.
I know that's the only part about digging some of this stuff out. I can show my lightsaber again.
It's kind of fun, honestly, because if it wasn't for this show and today, I wouldn't have pulled all this stuff out and had a little trip down memory lane.
Although for a lot of Star Wars fans, showing the old lightsaber for some guys probably means a whole different meaning than what I just did.
Just as
Retracting your lightsaber. Some need the little blue pill to get the lightsaber retracted.
Yeah, just make sure it's a lightsaber.
ADK, do you remember a toy that came out? I had it as a kid where it was a lightsaber, but you blew it up like a balloon, and that was what your lightsaber was. Do you remember that from Kenner that came out like in the early 80s, late 70s?
Vaguely, I vaguely can remember something like that. Well, there's so many Star Wars toys. It's crazy, like crazy. What I have for a Star Wars collection is really like nothing compared.
Your Schwartz is bigger than mine, there, Slambo. Yeah, for the next part of this stream, we'll be comparing our Schwartzes and lightsabers. Please get out your ruler. For those of you from Canada, you'll be much larger because you'll be doing it in centimeters, so you can say you're 144.
Yes,
Now,
we do.
maybe these are two things that Anthony doesn't have from McDonald's. My friend managed to score these for me a couple of years ago for free.
James, are those still French fries from back in the day?
What?
Are those still French fries that you have left over from back in the day?
Yeah, I think it's
No.
true. I don't think those fries will be any good anymore.
Isn't that cool?
It's a TIE fighter mixed with Darth Vader.
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember
it's a bobblehead.
that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. And then I got this one too. This is cool. This one was very rare to find, but my friend managed to get it, and it's got wheels. It can wheel and move around. Boba Fett, Slave One.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love this thing. All right, bring myself down. This is a good stream.
James, you know what I was saying before? I was saying I said the men could actually show off their lightsabers, and then if you're in Canada, you could actually say that you're a lot bigger because you're using centimeters. Oh, you walked away.
Yeah, that's true.
So instead, you can go, how big are you? I'm 120.
Oh,
How massive. Old Robin Williams joke.
do you remember the movie Skin Deep with John Ritter, where they
I
had
remember
the
the
glow in
movie. I don't remember. I vaguely remember what. Is there a scene? Right?
Well, there's a certain scene in there where they had glow in the dark condoms, and they looked
Oh
like
yeah,
Mike
that
with
yeah.
the cockfight.
Yes. Well, on a future stream for I think for my birthday when I turn 50, that's what we should do. Live on stream.
How are we gonna do that?
I'm joking, James. We're not really
I know
gonna do that.
that would never work.
No comment.
You and I chasing each other from different continents in the dark with glow in the dark condoms. No,
It's not
that'd
Ain't good,
be
guys.
crazy.
My angle. This does not sound good.
We've now sunk from Star Wars to glow in the dark condoms. James, we have covered it all in these last 2 hours.
We've done everything, and we're only at we haven't even hit the 2 hour mark yet.
Yeah. You want to know a secret about me, James?
What?
I always wear my condom at all times.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
CD version. CD version.
Nice.
You'll impress me if you have an 8-track to AGK.
CD version. CD version.
Ooh.
I've got more.
We have one, James, if we do that thing with the glow in the dark, we have one person that would definitely watch.
Oh my God. My fiance.
For you, Miss You, we'll set up a special Zoom call.
Yeah. Oh, we'll play the scene from the Hey LSD, welcome. May the fourth be with you. And we'll play.
If you guys start doing glow in the dark lightsabers, like I don't swing that way, guys, so I'm sorry, I won't be watching you guys crossing your swords with each other.
I don't think we'll do that. All right, have fun at work, Nick. Don't work too hard. And I know the music we can play when we do it, JJ. You know the part where they're going after the TIE fighters, Han and Luke, when they're in the Millennium Falcon.
Sorry, James, I'm trying to move that poster in AGK's room.
It won't
Bring
work.
it closer to me. Using the power of the blue pill. No,
Which way are you trying to move?
Don't
I was
crack
trying to
the
move. I was just joking. I was using the force to try to move your poster.
Dr. No, you want Dr. No floating around? Or?
Oh, thank you, Captain LSD. Yeah, that was from Sega George. He sent me all that.
The little blue pill brought the power of the force to everyone, James.
Well, you know what, LSD, I figured I'd put it there on my vlog instead of showing it here because I didn't want to interfere with the theme of my show tonight. I think this is one of my best streams ever. Excuse me.
My best stream.
Best stream ever.
There you go, Miss You. I burped.
Yeah, exactly.
That was not supposed to happen. Oh, and when we have the condom fight, well, you know the music when Han and Luke are in the Falcon killing off the TIE fighters. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom.
Credits rolling. There we go.
Burp is now punctuation. Yes.
James.
Yes.
James.
Yes, Vader.
I don't want to be your father.
Why?
I don't know. Just thought it's like something to say. Notice how dusty I am. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You're
I
like
think that's-
Dusty Spins.
It usually just hangs on the wall over here.
Nothing that says great stream like vomiting in your mouth. Ooh, did you just do that, Nick? That's a little dusty as well.
James, instead of a condom, this is what I use for protection.
Later, Nick.
Chick sees this coming at him. A chick sees this coming at him.
Yeah, I farted
No
on
way
camera
today.
once. What is Anthony doing back there?
I'm putting all that shit I pulled out away.
Oh,
Where did Mason go?
Go, James. I got to put away. It's been half
I
an hour.
don't know. I don't know where he went. But I just remember last year at this time was the first time we met you. And then a few days later, you and I did that interview on Zoom. We talked for hours, remember?
Yep.
And I brought that big bag of Blu-rays up.
Actually, James, this has to do with E.T., but can I do one of my favorite Robin Williams jokes?
Sure, go ahead.
Elliot! Elliot! Ouch! I'm standing on my testicles.
Can you do Elmer when he does Elmer Fudd? I'm riding in my car.
I'm driving in my car. I turn on the radio. You say you don't like it, but you still say no. But when we kiss, oh,
So am I still sounding?
fire.
Do I still sound okay?
Fine.
Yeah, you sound
Oh.
great.
Yeah, you sound good, man.
I guess StreamYard maybe.
So
is
here's my Mandalorian shirt.
I actually have. I know you have another Mandalorian shirt.
Yeah, I have one with the Mandalorian that's downstairs.
I
but
have
don't
the
have to go
exact
down with
same. I
that.
have the exact same shirt as that.
I have the Star Wars with the Star Wars hat to match.
That other Mandalorian shirt you have, James. I have the exact same one. My
Oh,
daughter
yeah?
gave me for Christmas.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Now, my name is Jay. I'm here to say that we're talking about Star Wars today. We're going to rap about everything that we do, and we're going to have AGK show you a thing or two. We're going to have a Mandalorian t-shirt on James, and then we're going to get down, and then it's going to rain. Yeah!
How about Star Wars Battlefront PS4?
Ooh, nice. All right, Abby, have a nice nap.
How about The Last Jedi? I mean, not The Last Jedi. The what the hell is this one called?
Ooh,
Jedi
Jedi.
Fallen Order.
Oh my God.
Oh, I know that one too, Slambo. Working Punjab in all the one.
Wait.
I'm the Baba of the beer. Figaro, Figaro.
And then when he does Una Paloma Blanca, remember that?
Yeah, remember that? Una panuna banca. Woo!
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2 PS4.
Dusty has left a journey beyond sight and sound. He's left California. He's entered the Star Wars zone.
I should have.
Hello,
Hey, Eddie, how's it going?
Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you, Mr. Eddie.
Eddie, you're just in time because Darth Vader is about to command
The original,
lightsaber.
not the one. I'm playing. I'm playing the Skywalker saga right now, James.
Oh, yeah?
There's the original Lego Star Wars complete saga.
Oh, wow.
That was the first one they made. The one that was like a big, huge smash hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. That's an Xbox 360 one. You see.
Meanwhile,
Back in the day.
tonight there'll be some old guys sitting there going, "What is all this Star Wars stuff you guys got there? What do you want with all the Star Wars stuff? You're nothing but a bunch of good old nerd sugaras."
Okay, Miss Hugh, we're going to do a short, small little puzzle. A little Star Wars puzzle. Just for
It's
you.
puzzle time on James's stream. It's puzzle time on James's stream.
Okay, a little short puzzle. Here we go.
I wonder what the puzzle's going to be. Gee, I'm really, really mystified.
I think for his puzzle, he's going to do daisies.
Daisy
Uh,
Rid-
Daisy Ridley.
Oh, she's hot.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Pick
do
somebody
Leia,
in the bikini,
Leia,
James. James, do
nothing-
the Princess Leia in the bikini.
Yeah, nothing will ever beat Leia in Jabba's palace. Nothing will
Okay.
ever beat her. And
Okay.
a close second was the poor girl that got fed to the Rancor.
Correct.
Poor
That's
girl.
why I like my chicks green and with a big fuzzy thing on the back. That's how I go
Okay,
for it.
let's see if I can
Yeah, I
find
bet
Lane.
you those two things that hung off her head there, the
All right,
thing.
let's see here.
I bet
No,
you
It's
she could have
puzzle
done something.
time on James's stream. Be very, very quiet. We are hunting puzzles on James's stream.
I'll find a good one to do.
Was
Oh,
So that's it.
Lisa?
Sitting down now, I caught a sweat doing all that.
Okay, here's an iconic scene, but I'm not gonna do 300 pieces.
While you're looking that up, James, we should do where, oh, where is Mason? Where, oh, where is Mason? Where, oh, where is Mason? He's been in Avatar mode for 15 minutes.
But we need Star
Okay,
Wars
we're gonna
music.
share the screen. I got a puzzle. I'm gonna do a
Star
photo.
Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
Okay, guys, ready? Here we go. Here's an
Here we go.
iconic scene from Empire.
Dun,
All right.
dun, dun, dun,
Let's,
dun, dun, dun,
let's see if we can
dun,
figure
dun,
it out.
dun, dun, dun.
Let's see if
Bum,
we can figure it
bum,
out. Okay, I see.
bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da. Bum, bum,
Oh.
bum, bum, ba-da, dun,
We're in the
da-da.
depth. We're in a hangar. We're in a hangar, aren't we?
You know what we should do, JJ? We should get drunk on screen sometime together. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Then they record it, post it, and then
Now
far
I
do we
know
take-
that I've managed to leave my phone during all that. Oh, there it is.
James, I am your father. Use the force to get the puzzle together. Use
We
the
need
force,
music.
James.
Should I put on Disco Star Wars?
I don't like you either. You better watch yourself.
We're wanted, Ben. We're wanted in the Destinies on 12 systems.
You better watch yourself.
You be dead.
Now, come. Forget the line that Obi-Wan says.
Now come, let me buy you something.
Ah! I want a lightsaber. Well, yeah, I know you got some more records for me there, JJ, but I'm waiting till you can find some other cool stuff. But if you're ever out in the wild there and you find them, Revolver and Rubber Soul, the UK pressings.
It's actually funny with Zeb's comment here while you're doing the puzzle, James. I'll make a comment. My buddy worked at a movie theater. He was a theater manager.
Oh, yeah?
And we went to go see Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, he stood up in front of everybody and he made an announcement. He was like, "Attention, ladies and gentlemen, for the enjoyment of all, would you please keep your lightsabers off during the film? We would really
Oh my
appreciate
God.
it." He got up. He had to get up in front of it, and what made it funny is that I knew him. I was laughing my butt off the whole time. I'm like, really, we had to give that notice that that lightsabers are going to disturb people.
Wow. I used to know a girl at one of the cinemas that I used to go to, and she worked the candy counter, and I became good friends with her. I think she had a little crush on me, too. And I used to go to talk to her, and sometimes she gave me a free popcorn. She says, "Don't tell anybody. I know you have money, but tonight it's on me. I want to treat you for the popcorn." I'm like, "Oh, you're so nice."
James, you ever gone with a girl to a movie and done the old popcorn trick?
No,
Oh, okay.
I remember that. I remember that scene in Diner. That's a good
Exactly
scene.
what I was hinting to, but I didn't want to,
Nah, never done that. Now you recognize the scene? You recognize it, JJ?
Oh, yeah.
I am your father.
No.
Damn it! I'm your father. Damn it!
It's not true. It's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. What's actually interesting about that when you watch documentaries is that George Lucas was not going to explain it in Return of the Jedi originally. But he was actually told that he left it as a cliffhanger, so he had to go back and add that to the story because that he left it as a kind of a cliffhanger.
All right, James, I'm back.
Wow, you've been gone for 15 minutes. Where'd you go?
Long lines at the fast food.
Oh,
Oh, wow. He probably didn't get any for us.
probably not.
No, but I have tilapia upstairs. I'm looking forward to having that. I've been smelling it when I go up. When I went
Well,
upstairs.
just before I came on stream here, I watched an episode of Battlestar Galactica, and I had
There we
Taco
go. We
Bell.
got Darth Vader.
Woo, woo, woo.
There we
That
go.
deserves
Darth
2
Vader.
snaps and a circle and a lightsaber flash for getting that done, James.
There we go. Yes.
2 snaps in a circle and a lightsaber
You're welcome, Miss
smash.
you. Thank you. I know I'm good at puzzles. Oh, my stream is still going. Jeez. I didn't realize I was still going. The party doesn't have to end just yet. I don't want to end
Party
it.
never has to end.
James is gonna
Wow.
for James's final trick. He's gonna show off the old lightsaber.
I wish I had a lightsaber, but I don't.
I have a whole box of them back there. I found them at Goodwill. And,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I gave them my daughter, and she actually used them as a like one of those Christmas, what's that called? White elephant gifts, and
Oh, yeah.
it was like the most popular white elephant gift was this box of lightsabers. It kept
Wow.
being passed around to everybody. Yep, there we go, James. You got your woot woot for puzzle time.
Yeah, I did. Whoop, whoop. Man, I can't believe I've known you for a year. It's been a year today since I met you.
Wow,
And never
memory
thinking. And look at this year.
like the corners of my mind.
Who'd ever thought that I would actually be here?
Misty
doing this?
watercolor memory
Memories.
of the way we were.
Well, James.
Scattered pictures. Hey, Print Think.
James,
Well, there's kids. Now blow this thing. Let's go. We can go home. Yeah.
I've known James since 2018.
Wow.
Now name the system. Down tuning. They're on down tuning.
Oh, I'm in low power mode. I better plug in my charger. Dang.
That blast came from the Death Star. That thing's operational.
Did you know
Oh,
that?
I got one more. I got one more thing I can show you. Let me.
I gotta
get-
head
Hi,
out.
Slambo. Good seeing you, buddy.
Nice to see you, man. I'm looking forward to
get-
that thing you're sending me, Sean.
Let me get into my Dropbox. I got my one last thing I can show you.
All right.
Star Wars related. What year was it? 2014. When did I shoot that model? I think it was 2014.
Well, let's hope so too, Lisa.
Hey, here we go. Okay, I shot this model in 2014. I'll see if I can show you the pictures here.
Anthony, you might want to reboot first because you're crackling up.
Am I crackling? Okay, let me reboot.
Yeah.
I thought they fixed it. Darn it.
Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Ah, good line. Good line. Yes. May the force be with you, my young Padawan.
James, for the next Star Wars Day next year, I'm gonna strap 2 Danishes to my head.
Oh yeah.
That way I can be like Princess Leia.
I just think you can't let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight. And then Chewbacca laughs and he goes, and then she says,
Laugh
I don't
it
know
up,
where you get your
Buzzball.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain. And then Chewie laughs and laugh it up, Fuzzball.
I'd assume kiss a Wookiee. I can arrange that.
Yeah, that's a good move. I love that line. Would it help if I got out and pushed? It might.
No, I need you to talk. I'm not going to deactivate you. I need you to talk to the hyperdrive.
Oh, you know my dad's favorite scene in Return to Jedi when Han's trying to talk to 3PO to get our stuff back, and he keeps grabbing it. Oh, he's back. I'll bring him up.
I love when the Ewok's attached to his leg.
Yeah.
All right. So
Hello.
one last thing I'll show you here. So I actually shot this for 2014, May the 4th. A model came to me and she brought her costumes and her stuff. And one of the things she wanted to shoot was a thing for May the 4th because she was a huge Star Wars fan.
Ah.
As you can see, there's AGK Productions.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay, that is sexy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually my daughter's lightsaber.
Oh my God.
James is gonna need his lotion and tissues real soon.
And as you can see, she's wearing an R2D2 bathing suit.
That's so cool. I didn't know they had an R2D2 bathing suit.
Every nerd's like dream right there, AGK.
And there's she's got an Ewok shoved in her boobs.
Wow.
Don't
Plus
all
you
women
have-
don't all women have that problem? They have an Ewok shoved in their boobs.
Here's a good one. Hubba hubba. Control yourself, Dusty. Control yourself. Don't forget to breathe.
As you can see, that's an AGK Productions special. And then one more. Is this the last? Oh no, we got two more. Two more pictures.
Wow.
And the last one. There's an Ewok. There's an Ewok having a whole lot of fun.
Holy crap.
There you go, guys. Happy May the 4th.
There we go.
You notice Silicious Crumb, who speaks Huttese or whatever, and also the Ewoks, whenever they get hurt, they go, Hachiwawa. They both say that same line.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
That one part
Zeb,
where he goes, "Eat your mama."
Yeah.
Zeb, I won't answer that last question on the grounds that it may.
But you know what? It sounds like some of the Ewoks are talking English at one point, but they're not. And it's I thought two of them were saying loud and short.
James,
What?
I got a big gripe about Last Jedi, and it's they replaced the Ewoks with those hideous looking birds.
Well,
Oh,
you can't
come on,
have
those things were
Ewoks in-
great.
It's a whole different film.
Yeah, but the Ewoks were better.
Well,
The only thing I didn't understand about Last Jedi was the
Another
whole thing
freaking planet.
that
It's
everyone
another
back
freaking
to it.
planet. That's another freaking planet, man.
Well, you're right about that. But don't the Ewoks make an appearance
The
in?
Ewoks
Can you
only
check
live
that?
on Endor. The Ewoks
JD,
only
can
live
you
on
check what the YouTube video Print Fink has there? See what he put up?
James,
Ooh, I like that.
do the Ewoks make an appearance in Rise of Skywalker? I feel like they did.
I don't think they do. Not that
Like
I'm
a
aware of.
cameo at the very end.
Yeah, the Ewoks were in. Yeah, they were. They made a cameo. Because don't forget, they went back to Endor.
It's like a droid thing put to the tune of Cops, James.
Oh. Is it good?
It looked decent. I don't know. I know how you are about copyright and everything. With
Oh, I'm a little nervous about copyright, so I'll watch it on my own time.
okay.
I think it's easier that way.
Yeah, I had my own little fuzzy Ewok I used to go to bed with at night when I was a little boy.
Did you have Ewok pajamas, onesies?
No, but I had the Wicket Ewok, with the stuffed animal that I would hug and take to bed with me at night.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
James.
cute.
Oh,
What?
I got another thing right in front of me. I didn't even realize.
Uh-oh, here we go again.
I got a bin right in front of
Excuse
me.
me.
There you go.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's where I keep my VR. I keep my VR in this bin. It's got my
Luke
VR.
Skywalker under rules.
Mm-hmm.
James,
What?
I got another quote. Now, this is from a more recent film.
Dusty, will you show those off on the stream for us, please?
James,
Come up and
Come up. Come up
Come
on
up and
camera
dance
and
to the,
model those for us. We would really appreciate that.
Oh,
and we
you know,
went to dance to the Creature Cantina scene there. Dun, 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 dun. You're
James,
under
are you
rules.
ready for another quote?
Yep.
I am Babu Frick.
I actually forgot the most important piece in the entire room.
That was like one of my
Yeah,
favorite scenes in Rise of Skywalker. The whole connection between Babu Frick and C-3PO. Like when he lost his memory, he's like, Babu Frick, he's my oldest friend.
Dance of the Fates. Ooh.
I forgot the most important thing in my entire collection. If I can
Oh,
get
I've
the
seen
light.
that one before.
Remember
That's
that?
cool. Mark
Mark
Hamill.
Hamill. Yeah, Mark Hamill with me and my daughter.
Yeah.
My buddy
Yeah,
actually
no.
recorded himself. He called in the QVC and had Mark Hamill do the Joker voice live on QVC.
Wow.
There you
That's
So he
cool.
showed us the tape. It was really cool.
There you go. One very special piece.
Mason, how are you, dude?
I'm alive and well.
That's all
You know
we
what
can
would
have.
have been? You know what would have been funny, Anthony, if your daughter said to Mark Hamill, "Luke, I am your daughter."
I can't remember what she said to him.
Well, then, James, then he'd probably be like, well, who's that guy with the ponytail standing next to me then?
I didn't have, if you noticed back then, I had no ponytail.
Yeah.
I had no beard. I had no ponytail. Just a mustache. Well, I guess I had the beard. Yeah, I had the beard, but no ponytail.
James, I just sent you a message in the private chat.
Okay. No, James, I need to go. Okay. No problem. Well, I think I'm going to shut her down. I've been going for 2 hours and 16 minutes because I want to go watch. Anthony play some Star Wars games for a bit before my Fab Forum tonight, and I got to go
Yeah.
look at Facebook,
Twitch right now.
the cat pictures that Danielle put up. Because I always put funny comments on them. So I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I want to thank my panel. I want to thank AGK, the Jedi Master. I want to thank Mason M for being here tonight. I want to thank my wingman and Jedi Master number 2, and
There's
myself,
nothing you want to see here. Move it along.
and my lovely, lovely, lovely peanut gallery with everybody here as well.
Next time we'll compare lightsabers, James.
Yeah. So I want to wish
And
everybody a happy Star Wars Day. And
one trivia question. One trivia question before you sign off.
okay,
What line is said? What line is said in every single Star Wars film?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I knew that. All right, so I'll wish you all farewell. We'll see you all tomorrow. Are you going to be with me tomorrow, JJ?
It should be.
Cool. Sounds good. So I'll see you all at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So as I say, my
Is that
channel.
line even said in like the Rogue One and Solo movies?
Yeah.
It's
Can
said
you-
in
I'll
every
do my
single
outro.
Star Wars.
So as I say on my channel, Beatles forever. See you all tomorrow. May the fourth be with you.
Live long and prosper. Oops, wrong